This is Mr. Sistal, your anchor for this evening, and welcome to the channel 401 News Studios. And now, on to the news. In our first story, we're going to be talking about homework. Apparently, Room 401 has been doing a great job on homework. If you take a look at the numbers below, 75% of you have turned in your homework. Now, boys and girls, with this distance learning, just remember that homework is considered a learning opportunity. If you need help? Come to Fuzzy Chat every day, 10 o'clock. I'll be there ready to help. Now, a word from our sponsors.
It's time to wake up, people! This one goes out to teachers and students. It's time to get our learn on. And we got a lot to learn, too. I don't know it all, but I know a few things. Science. You hear? You take up space, you matter. It's just science, man. Don't be a bully. Don't even be a bully to the bullies. It just makes more bullies. We can all be awful sometimes. We can all also be awesome. It's time to be more awesome. And that's what it's time for. History. We got to study it so we don't repeat it. But if history does repeat itself, now I'm going to name my pet dinosaur Reginald. I just hope he doesn't eat me. We can't just study history. We got to make history. And history is made by ordinary people. Ordinary people like you and me. And that guy. The world's greatest thinkers. Confucius, Albert Einstein, Justin Timberlake. They put their pants on one leg at a time, just like me. But I put my pants on one leg at a time while I'm dancing. You can go by. Yeah. You're gonna be in the video, though. Life's a school, and you gotta show up. You can't just sleep in. You can't be late. And we can't just hang out in the bathroom. That's gross. It's like what Whitman said. No, except he didn't say that, but you would know that if you would read a book, baby. Seriously, read a book, any book except the vampire ones. You want to change the world? You gotta know about it. What if Shakespeare didn't go to school? His plays would be even more confusing. To be or not to be? Is that the question? I don't know what a question is. I didn't go to school. Anybody? Help me out here. I got a question for you. What are you teaching the world? How to be boring? How to make the world sad? No, you're not. We're teaching the world what it looks like to be awesome. No matter who you are, somebody's learning from you. Everybody's a teacher and everybody's a student. Look for the awesome. Teachers see things. They see when you're running down the hall. They see when you're passing notes. But they also see the person that we can all become someday. A writer or a speaker or Martin Luther King. Teachers, keep teaching. Students, keep studenting. That's not a word. Sorry about that. Here's the teachers that see the awesome. The homework is this. What do you want to teach the world? Do it. Let's make some history together. Because it's simple math. Together, we're better. Those girls are a little too loud. If their teacher inspires you, let them know. This is for teachers everywhere. So share it with them. We gotta make the world awesome. Somebody's learning from you. I'm out. Get to learn all. We're making history. I'm gone.
Awesome.
We have some breaking news. This just in. Phone lines at the network have been ringing off the hook. Parents of students from Room 401 have asked many questions about the last news segment. Let's get started with reviewing 3 things with parents. Number 1, to review returned work, simply click on the chat icon in Teams. That will take you to the assignments that have been returned. Now this leads me to my second comment, that every assignment I return, I do leave comments for parents and for students. And lastly, every student has the opportunity to correct and turn in homework with missing problems. Now, let's take to Leonard Whipple, our field reporter, with more information.
Well, thank you, Mr. S.
This is Leonard Whipple, your field reporter, and today I'm going to be explaining to you how you can check your students' homework. First off, you need to make sure that you log into Microsoft Teams, and here on Teams you see the chat feature. Click on the chat feature and you'll see some icons on the left. Take a look here. You've got some assignments here that have been returned. So in the window, let's take a look at one of them. Click View Assignment. And when you do that, you can tell that this person did a great job. It says, great job. I can tell you used great strategies and earned 4 out of 4 points. If you want to take a look at your work, simply click on the homework. This person did a great job, got everything right, 4 out of 4, and as a result, she does not have to, if she chooses, does not have to go back and do it again. But if you did get some wrong, you can certainly correct it and then just turn in again, and your teacher will get it back to you. And with that said, thank you, Mr. S. Now back to you in the 401 Network Studios. And thank you, Leonard, for your outstanding reporting. We here at 401 News Network would also like to thank Sophia Chavez and her mom for their contribution to this news story. For without their help, this would not have been possible. Thank you again. Several parents have been in communication with me because they've been having problems accessing assignments. Well, let me put your mind at ease. If you're unable to access an assignment, it's okay. Your child does not have to do it. The problem is sometimes we have compatibility issues with many devices, and honestly, troubleshooting remotely is next to impossible since I'm not a computer expert. But if you do have a problem, I appreciate you continue to do what you've done, which is just let me know via ClassDojo or email. Moving on, I'd like to talk about some online learning opportunities for your child. If you take a look on your left, you'll see 2 websites listed. The first one, Khan Academy, is a math website. All you have to do is follow the link, khanacademy.org/join. They'll ask for a class code and you see it listed there. The second website is Epic Books. It's actually a reading website, and the fantastic thing about Epic Books is that it has literally tens of thousands of books, many of which are at your child's reading level. And what I did was I sent an email that you provided when you joined Class Dojo. I sent an email there. So all you have to do is follow the link, and again, I included the class code, which is listed below. And if you have any questions, please let me know. But the great thing about these 2 resources is that they're free learning tools, they're self-paced, and they both will work at your child's current academic level in those 2 subjects. In my opinion, it's an invaluable supplement to your child's education. Just a quick note on Fuzzy Chat on Teams. I have them every day, Monday through Friday at 10 o'clock. I would normally say 10 to 11, but I haven't been staying until 11. Kids have been checking in and getting help, and I normally end it after that. And which leads me to my second point. They can get help on any of the assignments or just check in and say hello, which is what some kids do. But I do need to let you know that it is not mandatory. But one of our primary responsibilities as teachers during this time is to just check up on students. And one great way for students to keep in contact with me is just checking in at least once a week, I would say. Just let me know how they're doing and if there's any way I can help them. If we're able to do that, that would be great. Well, we're getting towards the end of our news broadcast, but I do want to say that this is my favorite part. I'm going to be giving some shout outs here to the following students: Vince, Cameron, Noah G, Sophia, Robert, Jeremiah, and Noah Z, giving shout outs because of your continued commitment to achieve 3,000. Way to go. Now, if you'd like to add your name to this list, make sure you get on the computer, get some of those articles done, and you too can be on here next month. Here are this week's FLIPGRID stars. And just in case you didn't know, this week's assignment on FLIPGRID, the students were supposed to say hello and talk about a special talent they possess. So without further ado, I give you your FLIPGRID stars.
Hi guys, I used to play basketball when I was 4, now I play baseball. Hi guys, I'm Dominique, and my fun fact is that I used to play soccer when I was in Easter, and I played with my best friend, my first best friend in school, which is in kindergarten, Isabella. That's my fun fact. Hope you guys are doing good. And by the way, that's me before my birthday. We had a party before my birthday, and then that's me on Valentine's Day. I think it was Valentine's Day, at least I think. So my name is Robert, and I am learning how to draw. I believe I am getting better. This is a picture of the switch that I drew.
And now, I'd like to take a moment to recognize some students and some outstanding work samples. If you take a look, we have Ariana's night, we have Noah G's night, and we have Sophia's environmental percussion project. These were all assignments that I posted or that were posted last week. There's still time, boys and girls, and hopefully we'll see your picture up here this week. Well, that's a wrap. And thank you all for watching. Now, boys and girls, please remember, always do your best, work hard, and stay safe. Let's continue to turn in those assignments, and who knows, your hard work may be posted right here. Until next time.